Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing in the M46 Jaguar on my North American account here on Canal. We are bottom tier. It's a nice tank actually. It's the free one you could get from the event. I've just been doing a few videos on the M46 itself, so it's nice to get the comparison between the two. It handles itself pretty well. It's a bit more like a light than the existing M46 rather than a medium. It's got about 8 kilometers an hour top speed, 56s versus 48. The gunman, that's the main difference really. It's got a weaker gunman at 105 I think rather than 145. But saying that, you don't want to be bouncing it. So actually it plays a lot more like a light than its medium counterpart. It's got that extra speed. Gun is still the same. We've lost about 200 alpha, or gained about 200 alpha I think possibly. But having that extra manoeuvrability and speed to move around really helps with this tank. Makes the M46 even more exciting than it was. Really glad I took the effort to grind it out on this account. See, we are in a fairly medium-rich tank game here on North America, which is very unusual. Actually, the matchmaking has changed a little bit for me. I'm normally facing 4 heavies and 2 TDs and one med line, but since I've been playing this one, we're playing a lot more meds games, which is great because it's my favourite meta, and it's not letting us down. You know, I'm really impressed with it. Here we are on Canal. We're just whittling away. You can see the speed of reload is it's pretty impressive, really. You've got about 5 seconds in between shells. You've still got the heavy hitting punching gun, but it's a little bit heavier, I think. Slightly more penetration. But we'll see who is here. The FV is right for the taking. It's been round killed. Nice. Always like a round kill. Go in and we'll try and take out this Ops 907. 2 down. 2.4k on the board. It's 6 versus 1. It's all gone our way this game. Kind of bossed that left hand side. The team on red. Oh, I just missed him. Can't believe that. I'm going to go in and avoid the capping. We'll just keep whittling away if we can. We've got the track, so we've got that extra damage there. All in all, it turns out to be a rather easy mastery. This 2733 didn't seem to do a lot there, but getting quite a lot of firsts in this. It is a great tank. I'm really enjoying it. If you didn't get it, unfortunately, I'm sure it'll be in the sales before too long. These things always are. There we got the mastery there. We got the what was that? The left shell cozier for killing higher tiers. And of course, the damage with your experience. 2733 damage, 2248 assisted there from our tracking. 3 damaged. It's nice work if you can get it. 163, 141, and very quick mastery game. Top of the tree there. 1355. Again, the XP is not as high as on the base M46, but. It's a nice tank. If you've got it, go out there and play it. Next game up, here we are on Helas, this time playing the North Spawn, going towards the C cap, as I think you should always go towards the C cap in the med on this map. I know a lot of teams in North America go one way, even on this map. It's much better coming left than right, I think. Heavies, I can see why they like to go to the right, but in terms of mobility and getting the game won, I think this is the right way to go. If they don't push this side of the map, it becomes a very one-sided game, really. You can easily push around the top. We are top tier here, which is nice. Plays very well top tier, like the M46 itself, but of course you're not going to get as punished as much by the heavier guns at tier 10. But there we go, T77, they're a painful tank, aren't they? Abused by players left, right and centre. Not one of my favourite tanks, the T77, to be honest. There's a lot of bad players in them. In the right hands they're really hard to beat, to be honest, but in bad hands they can really let your team down. The low is here in the middle, so he's pushing in. Again, we're just going to try and use our DPM. Didn't manage to pen in there. We've got the central column to hide behind. Hopefully he'll focus on the tank nearest to him, which is nice. Gang's all coming this way, which is great. It's not firing at me, which is what we want. We've got 33 from the Panther, so he's fired a HE at us. I think we can probably go in. There's enough of us here. We just need to charge. Come on, guys, attack. Attack, attack, attack. Nobody's interested. We'll just wait a little bit till they catch up. Come on, come with us. Get a lot of this on the American server. People are just very, very conservative. Either that or they're asleep, I'm not sure. One or the other. Hard to tell. But again, taking one off the Progetto there, he's playing a bit defensively on that ridge. A lot of players play there. Not the best. I think you're better off coming forward though. TDs are better there. If we push this flank, which we have now, we've got 6 versus 5. You're in a very bad position getting out of the way there. Again, the Mantler can bounce on me. As you see there, we bounced it tier 8. You wouldn't bounce those tier 10 shots, no way, but you can still bounce them with your tier 8 friends there. Just keep ourselves out of the harm's way as best we can, but we've got a few off the Progetto there. T77, he probably will be able to ped me with his heavy gun, but he's got out of the way. Didn't manage to pen him. Track crit, as these things go, but it's an easy win now, 6 versus 3. We'll push this left on flank. Say too many teams are too conservative on this map, I think, especially on the server. The M46 was fighting the heaviest head on. I mean, why would you want to do it? I don't understand the logic behind it, to be honest. Med's going to the left, especially from this spawn. You're just going to drive into heavies, and you're not going to be able to pen the front of them. So, why would you? Go figure. There we go. It's 2 kills, 2.6k damage, and what turned out to be a very easy victory on Helas, actually. And 2-9-5-9 they go, 1-0-3-2. And there's a burst. We've got the Confederate as well. Bit of nice damage. Spread around the opposition, damaging those modules. 98, 65 take home. And there we go, top of the tree, 12, 11 base XP, that one. Next game up, here we are on Desert Sands, the old classic desert map. Going to contend the A cap again. This is another map. I think you have to contend both sides, especially the mids. Driving up and battling those heavies in the town is not any fun, I don't think. Let's have a look how we got on here. We are bottom tier again, this one there. So the Caro is in the middle. Playing in Platoon this game actually with one of my friends from the Old Guard clan. Try to get those 2 missions done. Heading up towards A, being cautious. They're all on C, you can see them all there. The gang's all there. Caro is by himself. Kinda made a half-hearted attempt to look, but has run off now. Not far enough. Would give us time to cap up. Our team is going to have difficulties on that side there, but if we can 30B, I don't know what happened to him. Again, we're in a 2-med game, 2 TDs, 3 heavies this game, so they're all going to push like hell on leather for that right hand side, you would think. We've got our guy in the corner. It might be difficult to win this one on the end, but we just need to get ourselves into the action really. Hopefully we don't get knocked on by there we go, nobody is watching for us, which we would think they are. I mean, they know we're there, they know we're coming. Why wouldn't you protect this flank from the rest from these guys, from us? They're pushing on. I mean, he's playing right at the back of the Caro. Again, I don't think the Caro is a new tank that a lot of people have just bought in the auction, because there are a lot of players playing the Caro in a very bad way, really. Nice hit from P-Man, my platoon friend there. He's got there, 450, he's gone, he's driving. The RH Concept, again, that's one of the new tanks that's out there. Again, that's a bit of an overpowered tank, isn't it? Not managed to get that as yet, but we just need to be careful that we don't get hit here. We are lower tier. Just keeping ourselves out of danger, really, if we can. Team's doing well, whittling them down. It's 5 versus 5. We've got 2 caps versus there. No cap. He's been vaporised. We really did get vaporised, didn't he? I think it writing's on the wall. 5 versus 4. The grill's running away. Missed the shot there, unfortunately. Not sure where their last TD is. He's around the back there. There's 2 of them. Oh, there we go. Fortunately, that T95 shot hitting the track, but we can hopefully clear out the E6. 3 versus 3. It's going to go right down to the wire here. Taking the one off the face from the grill. Surely we can get the T95. Somebody's tracked him there. Keep him tracked if we can. Bit of HE, do the job. We don't want him moving and shooting us. Go on, keep him tracked. Oh, it's been gone. Grill, we could take one off the grill, I think. Let's just wait. Platoon mate is doing a good job there, whittling down. No, he's fired. Just wait to get the easy shot and fire. Track him again. It's not going anywhere. I've been shot. Tracking is king. It's a good mechanic. You should be using it really if you to get the most out of your meds and lights. Track them so they don't move. Let the rest of the team pen them very easily. Nice game there from both me and my Toon friend. Again, Reds didn't really contend that desert flank. They needed to do more than just hide. And when they ran, they didn't run far enough or fast enough, did they? 2710, 640 block, first class there, and 9771 take home. And here we are, second in the list there, 1304 base XP, a bit nearer to the mastery there. Not far off with that one.